Let's get the show on the road in the new studio. Well, actually, this is our office. Still haven't built the studio yet, so we're getting into it. But other than that, for right now, today is Downtime Recap. We're just going to do a quick event run through of what's going on in the Nordics. Since thankfully it's been a slow news day, so I'm just going to pop in my seat and give you guys a little bit of information about what's going on in the Nordics. Let's just not fuck with the focus too much. So, welcome to Downtime Recap. My name is Alan, and today we're going to be talking about some of the Nordic events and what their current status is, as we want to let you guys know what is actually going on out there. There are a whole bunch of events that are going on here in the Nordics that we want to let you guys know about, what the current status is with dates, all the COVID updates, especially the fact now that DreamHack's out with their dates and information. First up, we're going to be talking about the next event that's actually going to be happening in the Nordics, and that is Party Fyn in Denmark. Party Fyn is the biggest LAN party organizer in Denmark, also one of the oldest, also one of the best. Party Fyn will be held the 15th to the 17th of October. It will be held next year, well, next month, probably also next year, but it will be held next month, and it will be held for around 2,500 LAN seats. Right now they've sold 1,616 seats so far, and it looks like the event is going to be, implementing COVID restrictions. There's going to be some looking at testing and everything else and vaccine passports. So, as such, Party Fyn is still on track for Denmark, and it's going to be a good event. Everyone is starting up a little bit slow, so we'll see how it goes with that. Then we're going to move on to SpilExpo in Norway. SpilExpo in Norway is one of the biggest gaming festivals where you basically, it's more like just a big expo, but it's a nice one. And it's being held in Oslo. And as such, it's going to be held the 12th to 14th of November. It has opening hours like 10 to 3 or 5, around there ish. You can check it on the website. My editor will fix information now. Thank you, Alex. And as such, SpilExpo is going to be going on as planned so far. Everyone's really hyped on the COVID plans, but people just want to get back to events, but it's not really the same way we know them. And then we get to that actual very exciting event that everyone's talking about right now, and that would be DreamHack Winter. DreamHack Winter and DreamHack Summer are two of the biggest and finest and most eloquent events ever to hit the stage here in the Nordics, and as such, the event is now set to happen. It surprised everybody when late last week they announced that it was going to happen. They put a countdown timer on the website, and it probably has something to do with the fact that the Swedish national government has said that since September 29th, restrictions will be stripped in many of the places. However, there still will be some COVID restrictions at the event, and the event will not be the same as we know it. As such, DreamHack will be going on the 25th of November to the 28th. It will be BIOC only, which means bring your own computer for those of you that don't speak LAN. And then as such, the people that go to these events will only be allowed in if they are coming to attend with their own computers. And as such, they're going to be actually asking everyone that's over 16 to be providing their COVID vaccination passports to be able to enter the venue. And everyone under 16 is going to be asked to, show a PCR test. There won't be that much of a guest anything because they won't be allowing guests to join as of right now. Currently, that is the plan. There will be a small expo for everybody attending the BIOC, and as such, there will be 20 booths there. And then there is not much to say about the content that's going to be going on, but they have announced the main stage will be there and that there will be more content coming up. We can probably expect a lot of BIOC tournaments and a lot of content for the people that will actually be attending the event. They have promoted the event as back to roots, so it's probably going to be, a LAN. Actual LAN, without a lot of the frills, but it's going to be interesting. People are already looking into if they're going to be attending and how they're going to be doing this, and a lot of people are questioning the COVID restrictions and everything else. But as such, the rules are the rules, and they have decided how they're going to manage their event, and I think it's going to be good. Then we're going to move on to two separate events that are actually also super interesting. Malmö Game Week is an event that's been held in Malmö for the past 3 years, and then COVID happened and it's been on hold, and they were going to start up here in November, but they have actually decided to move it forward to February in 2022 to make sure that they've got more planning time and everything else. And there will be a streaming area there. There will be usually a main stage with a lot of good esports, and there's a LAN and expo, and a lot of gaming companies have shown up in the past. So it's actually a very interesting event. If you haven't heard it, Malmö Game Week, go to their Facebook page and hit that like button or whatnot, whatever you kids do these days, and then make sure you keep yourself informed. It's actually one of the better events that I've been to, and it has also been co-produced with DreamHack in the past. Now it's something that's going to be really cool. Currently it's being planned by SpilExpo, which is a really awesome gaming collaboration union inside of Malmö, or Förbund or union. Then we have Assembly in Finland, which is also going to be moving until February 2022. They've already announced their dates. It's going to be the 24th to the 27th. Yes, the 24th and 27th of February And Assembly is the biggest Finnish LAN, and it is also the pristine esports center for them and a really good event as such. So we're looking forward to seeing what they're going to be doing with Assembly at that point. As such, if you want more information on any of these events, you can always just go into their, Facebook pages and check them out. Oh, but Alan, you're forgetting the gathering in Norway. Well, no, I'm not. They haven't announced really anything for a while, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing what they're going to say. They are probably the only last premium event that has said anything about what they're going to do. And then there's also Copenhagen Games said something about 2022 and that they would be looking into hosting it in April, I'm guessing. That gives you kind of a little bit of an overview of all the Nordic gaming events that are going to be happening. We'll put up a list of all of them here with their dates. Thank you, Alex. As such, this is going to be the smallest recap that we're going to be doing right now. And if you want more event updates, please do let us know in the comment section below. We do have a pretty good source of people we can talk to about what's going on. And we were also considering adding a few more information tidbits on some event spaces in the Nordics. So as we get back into the event spaces and everything's going to be starting up again, hopefully we're going to be able to see each other at a live event soon. Maybe even a welcome hack. Nobody knows what that is. Interesting. And that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. I don't know what to do now, Alex. Hoop.